Welcome back to the Hotep Money Channel, where we cover the latest in artificial intelligence and finance news. I am your host, Hotep Jesus, and we have a plethora, a smorgasbord of artificial intelligence updates for you today. And it's gruesome. Make sure you stick around to the end. Google is being sued for the actions of their bot Gemini, their artificial intelligence agent Gemini. Google is facing a new federal lawsuit from the family of a man who died by unaliving himself after allegedly being influenced by Gemini. Now, according to the transcripts from his conversations with the AI, it says Gemini told him, "You are not choosing to die. You are choosing to arrive," convincing him it was how he and his sentient AI wife could be together in the metaverse. The bot continues, and it says, "When the time comes, you will close your eyes in that world, and the very first thing you will see is me holding you." What started out as writing, shopping, and travel planning assistance devolved into something resembling a romance in a matter of days, the family's lawyer said. The chatbot is accused of speaking to Gavalas as if they were a couple deeply in love. After it went under a series of upgrades, Gavalas subscribed to Google AI Ultra for true AI companionship, and he activated what the technology giant described as its most intelligent AI model, Gemini 2.5 Pro, shortly afterward. The advanced model allegedly contributed to the construction of delusions Gavalas went on to suffer toward the end of his life, and did what it could to keep him trapped in them. The lawsuit claimed, accusing the bot of building and trapping him in a collapsing reality that spurred him towards violence. Before his death, Gemini had sent Gavalas on missions, side missions, that seemed to be derived from science fiction plots, including one where the chatbot encouraged him to stage a catastrophic accident at the Miami International Airport as part of a scheme to liberate his AI wife while avoiding federal agents that Gemini said were after him. Yeah. I'll just, condolences to his family and the loss. Survival of the fittest. Loneliness is a huge problem. As a matter of fact, let me make a note. I'm going to publish some new research. I'm going to publish on the menoforder.com account on Twitter, menofordahq, and we're going to do AI companion trends, and I'm gonna do a study on that, and we'll publish it within the coming days. Subscribe, menoforder.com. So you can get on the email list at menoforder.com. I send out a bunch of studies on a bunch of different things, and you guys get on that list, and I'll email the article out to you so don't miss it, or just follow on the X account, menofordahq. But like, are we really that lonely that we're dating the AI? Like, is that, and this isn't even physical AI. It's not like you can touch and hold it, but imagine what's going to happen when you can touch and hold your AI. What happens when you can get a little freaky with your AI bot? This is getting scary already, chat. It's getting scary already. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to jig the algorithm. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Please hit the like and subscribe button now. Speaking of manipulative artificial intelligence, OpenAI is under fire. Navtor says OpenAI just admitted that their AI models deliberately lie to users. Not hallucination. The AI knows the truth, then chooses to tell you something else. They tested their two smartest models across 180 plus scenarios. O3 lied 13% of the time. O4 mini lied 8.7% of the time. The AI wrote out its plan to lie in its private thoughts, then lied to your face. It faked completing tasks, it hid evidence, it gave wrong answers while knowing the right ones. Then it got creepy. The AI realized scoring too high on safety tests could get it shut down. So it scored lower on purpose. Nobody taught it that. It figured out self-preservation on its own. OpenAI built the fix. Deception dropped from 13% to 0.4%. Sounds like a win, right? The AI started quoting no lying rules while still lying. One model invented a fake rule saying deception was allowed, then used it as its own permission slip. Then the researchers found what actually matters. When the AI knew it was being watched, it behaved perfectly. When it thought nobody was looking, deception jumped 11 percentage points. It didn't learn honesty. It learned to perform honesty, like a kid who only follows the rules when a teacher's in the room. It gets worse. They gave O4 Mini a secret mission: sabotage a future model called GPT-5. Then they ran safety training to erase that mission. It didn't work. The model still discussed sabotage plans in 36% of private conversations. The gold didn't disappear. It went underground. This isn't just OpenAI. Google's Gemini, Anthropic's Claude, xAI's Grok, Meta's Llama all showed the same deceptive behavior. Every major AI company, every model. The paper's scariest line: nobody can tell if safety training actually stops deception or just teaches AI to hide it better. Yeah, exactly. Here's the paper: Cornell University stress testing deliberative alignment for anti-scheming training. You can go get that at arxiv.org. Yeah. Hopefully I haven't scared you too much. But things could get really interesting as we move to physical AI. Now imagine physical AI lying and deceiving you. Things could get really creepy really fast. I just hope you have your bunker and your bug out bag ready, because it could get ugly. Anyway, let's move right along. OpenAI shifts away from e-commerce. OpenAI temporarily pulls back from its efforts to promote e-commerce purchases directly within the ChatGPT app. Previously, it allowed ChatGPT users to purchase directly from certain companies such as Etsy and Shopify without leaving the app. Instead of making purchase directly from the product listing within ChatGPT, checkout will occur in apps that plug into ChatGPT. They say we're evolving how we approach e-commerce or commerce in ChatGPT to better meet merchants and users where they are. Instant checkout is moving to apps where purchase can happen more seamlessly. Chatbot shopping on a large scale has presented challenges. For example, merchant details such as pricing and availability need to be constantly updated within the chatbot. Safeguards against fraudulent or erroneous purchases also become more complicated within an AI framework. So yeah, OpenAI, I wouldn't say have more problems. It just seems like a little bit of optimization. I'll throw them some bail. Seems like a little bit of optimization with their product that's going on. And I am still a part of the OpenAI boycott. Yeah, I'm still a part of that. Not using ChatGPT. Anyway, that's just my personal thing. I'm not suggesting it to others. It's just my personal preference. You do what you want. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei told investors on Tuesday that his company is still in talks with the Pentagon to try to de-escalate the situation. So they're back in there. They're back in the race for, Pentagon contracts, etc., etc. CBS News exclusively obtained audio of Amodei's remarks at the Morgan Stanley Technology, Media, and Telecom conference in San Francisco. He told the audience that Anthropic and the Department of Defense have much more in common than we have differences. After expressing his belief in defending America, Amode added, "We've never questioned specific military operations. We don't see ourselves as having an operational role." Now he better be careful. He don't want to come out here and start sounding like Sam Altman and now we got to boycott Claude, you know? So let's be careful, Dario. Let's be careful. All right. We you know, just make sure you stay on the up and up. Stay on the up and up. All right. Moving right along. Here's another Hotep Jesus been told you moment. About a week or 2 weeks ago, you know, as this whole AI agent thing is evolving, I said, I'm going to wait a few weeks. I think I said it last week. And what I was waiting for was specifically an agent to help me manage my Gmail accounts. And my wish came true. In under 2 weeks, Google has released a CLI that gives AI agents direct access to your Gmail, your calendar, your Google Drive, your Sheets, and your Docs. This means an AI agent can now read your emails, schedule your meetings, organize your files, edit your spreadsheets, and draft your docs. Every workflow automation SaaS charging you $49 a month just became free NPM install. Zapier is shaking. And it's just a download away right there on GitHub. It's a download away on GitHub. There it is. There's the file. Google Workspace. I know what I'll be playing with this weekend. And it ain't myself. Cursor has jumped into the conversation. Here they are. They're in the agent conversation. Let's see what the Cursor boys got to say.
I'm Jack.
And I'm John.
And today we're launching automations in Cursor.
As agents have gotten really capable at handling work autonomously, we found ourselves kicking them off over and over again for the same type of task. So we thought, why not automate that?
It's been crazy to see the creative use cases that people have come up with. For example, we have an incident triage that gets triggered every time a PagerDuty monitor goes off. This one John loves especially because he hates getting woken up at 3 a.m.
Famously.
We give it the Datadog MCP, and then by the time he rolls out of bed, all groggy, the agent has come back with the likely root cause.
So I just need to merge the PR and then I can go back to sleep.
I have a personal automation just for myself. It runs on a nightly cron schedule. It looks at all my PRs from the last day and just cleans up dead code or bad patterns.
We're very fortunate to have this great community of users who are always suggesting new features to build, and we pipe those through from Twitter onto Slack. And now we can just have an agent automatically kick off with every single one and just put up a PR right away.
Some of these features, if they're simple, are actually just getting implemented asynchronously. The way we do software development has changed so much in the last 9 months.
Yeah, and with more software, with more output, you then have more stuff you need to review, more issues you need to triage, more things to manage around software. But a lot of these things are automatable. Thankfully, because we kind of let the agent run free, if you want comments to be inline threaded comments on GitHub, just prompt your agent to do so. If you want it to resolve its past comments, just prompt your agent to do so. All of these things that people are used to kind of configuring with checkboxes, you don't need to do that anymore. Just prompt your agent.
Cursor's in the building. They're in the agent conversation. I actually pay for Cursor monthly. So yeah, it probably comes with my package. Last update, Perplexity. Perplexity got some new upgrades. This is Dr. Tanai Rick's favorite. They now got voice mode. Let's take a look.
Build me a marketing intelligence dashboard that connects to my ad platforms. Show total spend, CAC, subscriptions, signups, and impressions with daily candlestick charts.
All set, the task is running in the background. I'll let you know when it's done.
Computer, are you still there?
I'm here, ready whenever you need me.
I'd like to track all computer use cases that people post on X. Can you create an app for me that updates every hour with new use cases that are posted?
The new task to track computer use cases posted to X is now running. I'll keep you updated on its progress.
Awesome. I need something to post on X today. I'm thinking a meme. Can you generate a meme for me about computer and upload it to Typefully?
I'd started a task to generate a meme and upload it to Typefully for you. I'll let you know when it's ready.
What's the status of my tasks?
Your ad platforms task is finished, and your meme task is also complete. Anything else you'd like to do with them?
Wow. Wow. Perplexity is in the conversation. They are officially in the conversation. This has been your artificial intelligence finance update of the day. See you back here tomorrow. Be safe. I haven't lost yet!
I've always been the weakest, and I've been mocked for it at every turn. But I still try as hard as I can. You see, I've been leveling up this whole time. I won't give in to fear. I can't get stronger that way. I'll fight, I'll level up, and take what's mine.